audiobook edition of The Butterfly's Apprentice, A Power Spell by Ruben Perez, is produced by Callisti Publishing, Inc. and is read by Araceli Gote. Visit www.thebutterfliesapprentice.com for more information. Callisti Publishing, Inc. makes the books you need to succeed: personal development, inspirational, self-help, and business books that expand the mind, generate ideas, and compel growth. A book from Callisti Publishing, Inc. informs, inspires, and impels because our authors are leaders and experts in their fields. Go to www.readkp.com for more books, courses, and products. Be boundless and move forward boldly. Note to the reader: this story is fictional, and, at the same time, it is not. Choose to believe the parts that serve you and disregard the rest. But remember, the more receptive that you are, the more you will receive. There is power in the words you are about to read and messages between the lines. My hope is that you will be able to decipher them, reclaim your abilities, and manifest the life you deserve. In many languages, including English, the gender-neutral pronoun is the masculine form. As a result, in many religions, as well as this book, the creator is referred to as he due to grammatical considerations, rather than any specific gender attribution or my personal beliefs. Dearest reader, you and I are kindred spirits looking for the same thing in different ways. What is it that we are looking for? I'll give you a hint. It's that thing that wakes you in the middle of the night and causes you to reflect on your life. Don't believe for 1 second that it is an accident or coincidence that this book is in your hands. Ruben Perez. Chris Herman's character was inspired and based on the Count of Saint Germain. During the 1700s, he fed the poor and worked for peace. The Count of Saint Germain was also known as the Wonder Man of Europe because it was claimed he could speak every language, travel by thought, and looked the same for 100 years. Chapter 1. The turning doorknob, the little girl, the glowing light outside the window, and then the alarm. The Earth's revolution delivered magnificent light rays from the glimmering sun. Their alchemistic properties transformed the night sky into the brilliant blue every morning agrees to. The other colors that announce morning's arrival followed. Saturday was her favorite day of the week because it was the one day she could completely devote to herself. But this morning, Gabrielle was thinking of an old enemy. This morning, she was thinking of brain tumors. Before the sun had completely risen, Gabrielle was showered and dressed. With condensation still trickling down the bathroom mirror, she headed down the mountain. The air was fresh and crisp, and the mountain soil damp. Everything at that hour looks gray. Gabrielle loved classical music and played it in the car from her phone. Sheba, her golden retriever, lay in the back seat. Brain tumors still lingering in her thoughts, Gabrielle honked her horn as she drove through the stone tunnels, like her father did when she was a little girl. This still gave her pleasure and made her think of him when she did it. Gabrielle has lived in the mountains all of her life. As she drove to town, the supermarket would just be opening. Quickly, Gabrielle would scan the parking lot. Few people begin their grocery shopping at 6 a.m. in the morning, so a good spot was easy to find. The cold morning embraced her as she opened the car door to step out. Gabrielle enjoyed watching steam emanate from her mouth when she exhaled. It was how she played with the universe. People who knew Gabrielle thought she was childlike for this type of behavior. Sheba observed Gabrielle as she adjusted her sweatpants and tugged on her jacket. For a moment, the dog and the owner's eyes met. "I wish I could take you in with me, girl." Sheba laid her head down as she began to fall asleep. The dog knew she'd be waiting. "Be good, and I will bring you a treat."
You've reached the end of this preview. To listen to the full title, you can buy it in your player. Here's another recommendation.